Hello everyone. Today we are going to take a look at how to make candlestick charts in Tableau. A candlestick chart is a style of financial chart used to describe the price movements of a stock within a day. So before moving on to making the candlestick chart in Tableau, let's just quickly take a look at the Python code that we can use to download the stock market data. So it's extremely easy to download the stock market data in Python. So all you have to do is just provide the trigger value, the service or the platform from which you are going to download this stock data, the start and the end date. So this is how the downloaded value of Apple stock actually looks like. So the open, high, low, and close fields are the fields that we'll be really interested in to make this candlestick chart. I saved this data in CSV. You can choose any other format for that matter. And today we are going to take a look at the Amazon data instead of the downloaded stock data for Apple. So these are the values for Amazon, and let's get going with our candlestick chart for now. So in order to make this chart, we have to first make two calculated fields, and these calculated fields will contain the difference between the high and the low value and the close and the open value of the stock. So let's just create the first calculated field. Sorry, right click and then go to calculated field, and let's call it high low difference. So these are the two measures that we have from the data. Let's hit OK. So this is our first calculated field. Our second calculated field will be the close open difference. Let's just type in the measures and click OK. So these are the two calculated fields that we need to make, and next step is to actually drag the low value to the rows column and also the open value. So there we have it. Let's just quickly make these values as average, as we do not need the sum of these values over the period of time. We only need the average. So there it is. Next step is to make this chart as dual axis chart. So let's right click on the chart below and click dual axis. So this is our dual axis chart containing the low and open average values. So we do not actually need to see the scale right here that starts from 0. We actually need to see the absolute values plotted. So we have to change this for both these charts. So let's do it first for the left hand side. Let's right click and go to edit axis, and all you have to do is just uncheck this include 0 option and click OK. Do the same for the right hand side. Click edit axis and include 0, uncheck and then OK. So the next step is to make this chart as Gantt chart. So for this we have to go to the marks tab and then under all let's make it Gantt chart. So there we go. This is our value. So let's just drag this high low difference from right here to the size field to include this in the graph. We have the high and low difference here, and just change the size of this difference to the minimum size possible. And similarly, like we drag this high low difference to the size option, I'm sorry, let's just drag the close open difference here to the size and just slightly adjust the value of this bar right here. Yeah, so there you go, there we have this value. So the next step is to move this date dimension to the column field, and this is our candlestick chart that we have right here. Just some small changes we need to make here. um, let's make it, let's just see this chart for a daily basis. So this is roughly how the trajectory of the stock for Amazon looks like. What I'll do is I'll add this date field to the filter and provide the range of dates. Hit next and OK. So I just want to see the filter, so I'll click here and select show filter. I have the filter right here. I can see any value that I want to over a period of time. So there you go. So this is our candlestick chart that's been plotted for the Amazon data. So let's just change the name of the sheet. Sorry, candlestick chart Amazon. Okay. So another thing that we can actually do is change the color of these bars based on the open and the close value. So let's just make another calculated field. We'll go to create calculated field right here and make it color. So this will return our Boolean value if the close and open difference is greater than 0. It will return the Boolean value of 0, true, I'm sorry, and if it's less than 0 it will return false. We'll hit OK and then move this color field right here that we have to the average open marks. So the color has been changed. We'll need to adjust the color. So if it's false, make it red. If it's true, make it green and hit OK. So there you go. There is your candlestick chart. So these charts are a useful way to actually analyze the open and the close values against the high and the low values. So if you have any suggestion or any comments about this video, please feel free to actually comment about it. So thank you so much. This is it for today.